It's hitting. It's hitting. My friends over at the Cut Buddy sent me their shaper tool, and they also sent me a mini Cut Buddy. They must have known that it was time for me to cut my hair. So I let it grow out a little bit when they told me this was on the way, so I can see how it works in between haircuts, or if this is something you know, that I'll just need to use for edge ups. But I think we may be able to do a whole haircut with it. But I'll start off with the edge up tool, see how that does, and then we will get the whole thing edged up, shaped up, or maybe even cut. So here it is, all ready to be unboxed. Let me first open this thing up. Take a look at that. And this is the original, the Cut Buddy. So this is for shaping up your hairline and your beard. It's a guide. They even got more like measurements on it now, different angles, different shapes, so you can hit all the different corners. And it has a pencil so that you can mark up, you know, this shows you what color it is, so that you can mark up the spots that you want to cut. So we'll try both of them out. Got this one and this minibuddy is the new tool they were talking about. So this is a 7,000 RPM trimmer / clipper. It's little, like, I mean, my hands aren't like huge, but I do wear like a size large glove, so and it's pretty small. We'll see what this thing does. I'm excited about it. Probably can get a whole haircut done, and then we'll see how it does on the beard. But let's see what it looks like first. So it's about 4 inches, 0 gap. You can charge it up with a USB cable. It's got an ergonomic grip, high power motor, and it looks like it comes with some guards too. Cut Buddy, mini buddy, trimmer and clipper. All right, let's try it. Here. Move this out of the way. Feels good. It's got a wide blade on it, so you got a wide cutting blade. Power button. I'm not gonna press it yet. I want to see what else is in here. Oh, color guards, and then you got a charging cable. It looks like USB-C. Let's see. Oh, it's got a charging block too. Oil for your blades. So you want to oil here and here, so the oil comes down and keeps all this stuff from, oh, there's 2 modes. Keeps all this stuff from having a bunch of friction. It actually helps it cut a little bit better too when it is properly lubricated. All right, let's move that out of the way. So this is green speed. And blue speed if you double click it. It looks like these should hit. I'm pretty familiar with these blades, so these might actually do a really good job. Not that I didn't think they would, but this is what we're here for, right? All right, let's test it out on the edge up. I'm gonna mark it up with the pencil, and then we're gonna go from there and we'll get it edged up. First thing we're gonna do is open this. So this is the Cut Buddy, the original one, the one from Shark Tank. All the dope stuff they did. So it gives you a bunch of different angles, depending on the shape of your C cup. You can get everything edged up. It seems like the angles are about right too. Or if you want something straight, boom, boom. It just really gives you a guide. There we go. Check this out. Oh, almost messed up my own plan. So my bars are light, they grow this way. If I cut this, this will all be gone. So make sure that you are patient with this process and that you mark it up where you'd like for the lines to go. And I'll do the same thing on this side. You're gonna trace outside the line. If you don't need it for the straight line, just go ahead and mark a light one. That was actually a little bit easier. All right, I got it marked up. More than I would just because I'm a barber, but just to like take your time with that. A lot. You can even kind of rub it just so that you can still see where it is, but it doesn't like distract you from the hairs. So if you rub it down a little bit, you can still see the outline of the line, but then you want to have all that chalk in the way. So I'm starting where I normally start, right in the middle. Okay. Okay, mini buddy. Looks pretty fresh so far. It's hitting. It's hitting. If you need to, just stretch this a little bit. You can get a little bit closer. So it's hitting. You see how big of a difference that is? I'm gonna brush some hairs out. Oh, I didn't put it on high. I just had it on low. Shoot. So when you, let me explain. So lower speed will usually cut through stuff. But if you want to make, well, they both cut through stuff, obviously, but a lower speed will sometimes give you like a softer look, right? You kind of cut things a little bit like softer, a little bit more patient. But when you turn it up, you get a sharper, more crisp, like aggressive line. So like when you cut through both, you have it on high speed so you can just knock all that stuff off, right? And on a lower speed, it'll be more of a like a glide, like a pull through. So for an edge up, if you want it to be super crisp, you do want to have that blade speed on the highest setting so that you can tap the line. So maybe if you're just like removing the bulk, you can do it slower. But if I can hit this line, it'll be a little bit more crisp than it is when I turn the speed up. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's better. See? See? Slow so you don't mess with your skin, especially when you're gonna get like super close. And then high, where you want to hit, when you want it to hit. Boom. So, we're doing good so far. I'm gonna get these little hairs out. I want to put some oil in this part, not the top part, just so that it keeps the blade speed up, and so I don't get oil all over myself. I always got one of those caps you gotta like, snip off. I'll snip it real quick. Keep you from getting oil everywhere. I had to put one on here. I couldn't help it. You hear the sound change a little bit? I wipe the excess oil off, and you see where my ash line is? Cutbuddy's doing a good job with this one. I think we might be able to taper this out too, look. Alright, let me try this. I'm gonna put this on here and just do it like this. So yeah, I think that's safer. Look, we just tap. You just tap. And kind of push that on right onto that edge. Just push that right on this edge. Boom. Actually, that's a lot easier. I guess I could have read the package, but I really wanted to see what came to me intuitively. But okay. Moment of truth to all this mess. See if it grabs or snags or anything like that. The way the blades are set up, I don't think that it will. And just stretch that down with your finger or your thumb. It makes it a lot easier not to snag and to get really, really, really close. All that off. So, see how we did. All right, brush it back in. So brush it back to your hair like one more. So see how we work everything? Okay. It's so light. I'll just finish your hairs off, all the baby hairs, all that good stuff. Hopefully, my lineup looks pretty good so far. Get the rest of that white off, but I think that's a win. I mean, going from where I was at, I'll figure out how to put that on here, to where this is now. I like it. Think I should try and taper it? Yeah, I might as well. Let's try it. All right, hold on. I'll be right back. My eyebrows, just in case. That's, by the way, about what we do a normal cut. Eyebrows down too. If you were just gonna run over them, do it with the grain always. Okay. Well, overall, I'm pretty happy with it. I think this will cut down this length on top too, if we really wanted to. But I did not need all that right now. So I don't know. I really like it. I hope this helps you make a decision on whether or not you would pick up a minibuddy. But I don't know how much it is right now. I think it was 20 bucks. If so, it was not a whole lot more than 20 bucks, maybe 30. But it may have been less. It may have been less than 30 bucks. For this thing, cordless, plug it in. It's got a blade, not adjustable blade, but you have all these guards. So they put you in a place where you can do a taper. You can do a fade. You could probably cut all this hair off if you wanted to. I don't want to cut my hair off right now, but it cleaned everything up pretty well. So let me know what you think. I like it. 20 bucks if I really need to clean up something. I would use this at home. I would recommend this. So let me know what you think down in the comments. Let me know if you've already tried one and if you like it. If you have, just tell me everything about it and we can chat in the comments. So thank you per usual for stopping by, checking me out, checking out some of the stuff that we're looking at, these new tools. So as always, if you enjoyed this, go ahead and subscribe, and also feel free to comment. Let me know what types of videos you would like to see from me and more tools and things that can help you at home, cutting your own hair, taking care of all your grooming needs. All right, I'll let y'all go. Appreciate you. Peace.